Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fourth episode of the Uncivilized Podcast. I'm your host, Bahan, and also I'm that bitch. As you can see, I'm here alone today, but don't worry, we're not going to be alone for a long time because I have a surprise for you. This episode is the episode where we're going to introduce our co-host. So please help me welcome.
Nobody knew.
Of course.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
It's going great. Welcome.
We got like 300 views or something on the last episode.
I think it was 3 million, but
It wasn't.
the Kardashians are just jealous. Yeah.
They probably are. I was forced into this, by the way.
She was. I fucking blackmailed her.
Oh, he did. Oh, shit. Okay.
A bee of chaos.
Yeah.
So before we start the episode, I just want to welcome you in a very warm, Kurdish way.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
So
Love that.
this episode is generally no agenda. We want to introduce Katin. And also, we want to talk a little bit about us and how we basically are related.
Yeah. And we know each other from high school, but we weren't friends until like, when? 2020?
21.
21 or something. So it's like we weren't this close at all. We had like highs and buys between us, but like, yeah.
No, we never. In high school, I would say we were more because we were in classes like next to each other.
Yep.
Yeah, but we never really talked.
No.
No. I would say like the best way we could describe it is like we kind of like our vibes fucked with each other.
Yeah.
We also knew that I'm from the Bloods, you're from the Crips.
Yeah.
We never really talked to each other, but like we usually were like we're good.
Yeah, exactly. We were good. Like we didn't have beef because like usually you would have beef with everyone. Everyone would have beef with me, but like we between each other we didn't have that.
We didn't have that.
No.
Also, I'm sorry that everybody's jealous of me. You know, it's not my fault that I'm so popular.
No. True.
But yeah, like we got to actually we know each other way before high school. 'Cause, like
Yeah, our families know each
Yeah.
other, so we're like so much into each other's lives, which is like tiring sometimes.
it is.
But yeah,
We are. I would say we are more together than a lesbian couple. That's how bad it is.
yeah.
So yeah. So first of all, there's a small agenda actually. We need to
No, you know.
this is that we are going to be reading Reddit stories and giving our expert opinion about these issues that are extremely
Yeah.
hard. Actually, like I was reading the topics only,
The titles.
the title,
Mm.
and Jesus fucking Christ, man.
We're excited to read the whole stories, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically we're reading some stories and giving our opinions on, and like just
We're just look.
we're just having fun,
Yeah, like this is nothing serious. We're
Nah.
not gonna sit here and tell you how to live your life.
Nah, we just love talking about other people's lives, and we love giving our opinions.
It makes make us feel better about our own because like fucking look at us.
I know.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're at the lavish space today. They gave us space, and honestly, thank you guys.
They have a lovely space. So the Labyrinth space, if you don't know, is a cafe kinda, and also an open space for students to work, especially for architects.
So right now, we're at the art room, which is like very lovely. It's like has everything in it. You won't need anything if you use it.
Yeah, sure. They have everything. They have 3D printer. They have
Yes.
laser cutters. They have anything that you will ever need to make a project. Honestly,
Yeah.
and they are extremely helpful. They are. I've heard last time that they actually stayed at the cafe until 6 a.m. because some students did not finish their project.
Yes.
And and if you want to know where the Lava Space is located, it is located right next to Judy Market, which is on top of the street that goes into Duke University. So it's a very, it's on the street, you can definitely see it.
Yes.
It's a very nice place, and also their drinks amazing. Because we just had passion fruit iced tea.
Iced tea, really good, honestly.
It was really, really nice. So Fatim, first let's start with middle school.
I want to explain something.
Go ahead.
So the reason why I'm wearing glasses, because it may seem inappropriate, but like I have something with my eye and it's like giving me fever and shit. But because I was forced into this, I had to leave my bed and come here. So like, don't mind me. I had to wear glasses. Thank you.
You guys don't see this, but I actually do have a gun under this table. She has nowhere to fucking escape.
Fuck.
Yeah. So, let's talk about middle school. Middle school, we were both in Olaf,
Yeah.
which honestly, what the fuck was Olaf? Like,
It was nice to me. I wouldn't lie.
it wasn't bad. I loved it. But like, what was it? Because it definitely wasn't a school.
It was a school. It was just a bad school. I love that, honestly.
Yeah.
It was such a bad school.
It was so bad.
No. Like the people I met there really like changed me, like in a bad way and in a good way. I would say that they taught me a lot of lessons. So I love that place.
I think I would
Most of my, let's say, now personality comes from there.
from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say like we were in high. That was actually, not gonna lie, back in the day in middle school, that was like the best time to be alive as a teenager for me, because that was when Vine was around
Yeah.
and like all these fucking things.
Vine era.
Best thing ever, by the way. Vine was taken away from us for no goddamn reason.
Collect something from Vine.
Exactly. Like we have PTSD from losing Vine, you know? Like, I swear to God, like, give us Vine and we're gonna give you a TikTok on whatever the fuck you guys want. Even Instagram. Instagram is garbage.
No. Instagram is my place. I wouldn't say it's garbage. I love it. You know why? Because it's like it's a business platform. It's a good business platform. It's a bad business platform. It's just a platform to have fun on. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of things you can do on Instagram. I love it.
Vine was all of that and more.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It wasn't. I'm just having Vine's back on.
I know.
It's a toxic relationship. But like, and I you know this, and I would say most of my friends know this. 90% of my personality
Comes from Vine.
it comes from Vine quotes. Okay.
I've noticed that, honestly. And then I remember we had that serious conversation about this one day.
Yeah.
So, like,
There's like two of them. I'm sorry, but like they're so fucking good.
yeah.
You know, like the bitch, you wanna step on my fucking shoes with the fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch. Disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's also both of them contain disgusting for some reason. And then it's the which one of you stepped in the toilet and did it lotion?
Yeah, that was so good.
I just a little bit of a cross. It wasn't bad. It was supposed to go on. Yes. That's
Disgusting!
I love that.
love this shit, you know?
Well,
It was just like, for me, it was so, it's impressive, by the way, for people to be so creative, create whole stories in 7 seconds.
what's more impressive to me is that you still remember that shit. Because I don't, and I was on Vine 24/7. It's like,
I remember a lot of them, that's the problem.
yeah, I know.
You know, like,
You remember all of them.
yeah, like what was this one, the Sarah Shower, this creator, when she was like, hey babe, do you love me? It's like, not in the slightest. It's like, oh my God, from you?
Oh my god.
I know. Stupid humor, you know?
Yeah, stupid humor, exactly.
But shit made me laugh so hard. Because, like, I would say I had a lot of mental illnesses and no friends. You know?
So Vine became a mother figure.
That abandoned me. You know? It hurt. Yeah, it really did.
Imagine.
And it came out of nowhere, you know? Sometimes I were like, yeah, Vine's shutting down.
Yeah, it did came out of nowhere, honestly.
Sad. It was really sad.
It come out of nowhere, like, it was just gone.
Yeah, it was like night and day, and it was crazy. And yeah, then in high school, so what happened? So I was the secret assassin, kind of, in middle school, actually. In middle school, I was the secret assassin. because I became famous for writing a poem against the patriarchy of the school.
Yes, the poem, like, I swear to God, like, I still remember that, like, 2-3 years ago.
I saw something.
Damn, like, it became something, you know?
Yeah, like
Because it was revolutionary.
I felt like Simone Pedwet.
Exactly. You were the Simon Penwet of our school.
Like
With that poem.
I swear to God, I wrote it for fun because I used to always love writing poems, and then suddenly so I wrote it and I shared it, but I never wrote my name.
Yeah. So nobody knows. Like,
Nobody knew that I
Yeah.
wrote it because I knew if I share this, I'm gonna get in fucking trouble. Okay.
Yeah.
So I share it, and suddenly everybody fucking knows about this poem.
Yeah.
And
But nobody knew that who wrote it, basically.
there was a pact. Like we were three people. It'd be like we're not gonna say who wrote this.
Yeah, okay.
And then when the transition to high school,
Yeah.
so I left Ala before I finished. I
Okay.
went to another school,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think we reunited in Bizarra after
Yeah.
that.
We're not gonna talk about high school a lot because, like, we did in the previous episode.
Previous episode.
But, like, just know it was euphoria, baby.
You need to listen to the previous episode to know exactly what.
Exactly. Oh my God, the shit that happened there and the shit we did there.
It's insane.
The dark era.
Was.
It was the dark era. Let me tell you.
Like
But honestly, the best days of our lives. Yes, I know.
like I remember, like legit after we finished, and I kind of got to know what the Euphoria was, like the TV show. It is literally what we went through. Our high school experience was the love child of Euphoria and Pretty Little
Less
Liars.
drugs though.
Less drugs though.
Like,
yes,
yeah, Pretty Little Liars too, because that shit happened to us. That shit happened to us. Somebody threatened us for 3 fucking years.
loved it.
I know.
I loved it.
No, kids, don't do that. It really did shit to our mental health.
Yeah, don't bully other people.
Judge them, you know, between you and yourself, but, like, don't bully them.
Be the normal person and just talk shit about them behind their back.
Yeah.
You know,
It-
like that's just a normal thing to do.
Yeah, it's in the human nature.
Yeah,
You can do that. It's fine.
it's fine. It's okay. We're giving great advice to these children.
Damn, I'm sorry. No, we're actually not like that, and we're such good people. We never talk shit about anybody, and we don't judge people. Do we? No, at all. You know, the fact that we know people are judging us makes us do that too. You know, like,
Judge us.
exactly. Thank you. Judge us.
Like the thing is that you can't judge me more than I judge myself. So
Yeah.
you can't beat me at my own game. You know.
Yeah.
But like in high school, I would say the biggest thing that happened is that we really genuinely never talked to each other. Like we were just seeing each other in the hallways, hardly said hi to each other. I would say like the only ways that we say hi to each other was like because we were talking to the same people, and sometimes like we would
Yeah.
come into conversation.
Yeah. Like we were forced into it.
Yeah, like we never.
Just like how I'm forced into this.
Yeah, this is compensation for high school.
Yeah.
So after that, college comes. I moved to Arbin,
Yeah.
and you study here.
And I think he died or something.
I mean, I basically didn't though. Like I really, because I was in Arbin so much, I never.
Because honestly, Baha was gone.
I was gone. Like I was
Yeah.
poof, bitch. You know, like I went to Arbin, started a whole new life. I felt like a new person.
Yeah.
It was the rebirth I needed. So I went there, and let me tell you, the first couple of years were really great, but extremely fucked up. Like, if you thought high school was bad, college was great.
Yeah.
It was great. My friends were amazing. We had a lot of fun. But the biggest problem that we had is that I wasn't really built for that lifestyle, you know?
Yeah.
After that, 4 years of studying, my university shuts down. Yeah,
And now he has PTSD.
yeah. I have well, actually, I don't know if I have PTSD. Actually, yes, I do. But the thing is that I genuinely, like, that was, you know how in the movie, like, the villain, there is a point where the villain snaps? Yeah, that was it for me.
Yeah, okay.
I did not have any fucking lines that I didn't cross. I went to the government facilities, fucking yelled at, cursed at them, did not care. Went to the university, yelled at somebody that's like maybe my father's age, did not give a fuck. And yeah, like I legit went at it. And I didn't know much about your experience in college, by the way.
Well, I don't know, to be honest. It's just there was no college life for me because like I was working. I wasn't just a student. I was working and studying at the same time, and I didn't really focus on like school, even though I was top student for 3 years. But still, like I was just not there. The atmosphere of that university I went to, the place was just not for me. I went there because I had to.
Yeah, it was like
Just a regular.
That happened to me after that.
Yeah.
Like I would say when I moved to Duhok after my university shut down, that was basically me at my new university. Oh yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm the kind of person, it's just I knew that I was not going to get along with these kids and it was fine, you know? Like I don't have to get along with you.
Yeah.
So what I would do is just literally go to my lectures and get the fuck out and go back home.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay? And nothing more. So
same. I would like either skip a class for work or just go and come back home immediately. So it was fine, you know. I had time to discover myself, to know what I want to do for after college, during college. So I love that, you know. That's pretty good to do that, honestly. Like I'm blessed. Pleasure is the pleasure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you know, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Thank you. I don't know. It just came out. Shut up. You know, my brain in my mouth.
It's the ADHD baby.
It is. Yeah, so after I finished university, I already had like 5 years of experience in different fields, which was honestly, it felt really good. Like I was different from like the people around me, you know. It felt like I'm doing something, actually doing something. And then that made me, well, by that time, I knew what I wanted, you know. So, yeah.
I think for me, when I was in Advil, by second year, I was working. Honestly, like I was working in Advil. And going to university and going to the like job market is a whole different fucking story, by the way. Like
it definitely is.
Completely different story. So you really start gaining the knowledge and the experience once you go into the work, you know, the workplace and how people are, you know, being treated and what are the standards of working. So and then this, I think, before I went to university, I started working at the IFF, Duhok International Film Festival, which is basically where both of us met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's not say met. Let's say became friends. You know, more of that. Yeah, like with like. When we were working there, we kind of got to know each other better. Yeah. We started talking, and you know,
we started kind of
hanging out.
Yeah, like we after.
And turns out we actually have so much shit in common, and yeah, we became friends. Unfortunately,
even though I'm more of a fan of her sister,
yes.
So.
But my sister does not want to hang out with them, you know, because like
very high prestige. She can't hang out with somebody who's
we're joking. Sorry, sister.
So the thing was, I think we basically became friends because we both had some bad experiences while working.
We shared bad experiences, yes.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, my knowledge, your knowledge, we can, you know, kind of navigate these situations.
Or at least just complain, you know?
Yeah, honestly, this is what I always tell her. Like, I was like, if we're not friends with each other, we're going to have no friends because nobody can tolerate our bullshit.
Exactly.
You know? Like, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing, honestly.
And yeah, I think after that, like, we became friends with some people. And this is, we're going to get into the Reddit stories now because this is a good segue to our first story.
Yeah, then, yeah.
Yeah, like.
We became friends with a lot of people, actually, but then,
we kind of like.
Friendships just don't last all the time.
Especially when you're like an adult.
Very honest. Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So this brings us to our first Reddit story. The first Reddit story that we're going to talk about is making friends as a grown-up is hard.
It's extremely hard, to be honest.
It's difficult as fuck. So it says, I don't relate to people I work with. I don't live near friends I used to be close with. And I'm introverted as hell. No more classes, clubs, etc. to help me connect with people I can feel comfortable connecting with. I often feel like the only one who can't seem to make new friends as an adult, and it sucks. First of all, OP. So OP is original poster.
Okay.
So you're not the only person, by the way. I'm an extremely extroverted person.
Yeah.
But it is very hard to make friends as an adult. It really is. Like, I guess you become more picky, and I wouldn't say picky. I think you start becoming somebody who knows exactly what they want.
And what they're comfortable with.
Yes, and also, like, honestly, don't waste my fucking time.
Exactly. When you're an adult, you don't have much time, and you don't want it to be wasted on like people that don't do shit or things that you don't actually benefit from. So the thing about that is like I find it like even now I find it extremely hard to just like just be friends with everybody.
Sure.
I used to. Some people say I'm a social butterfly, but at the same time I'm kind of becoming an introvert growing up, and it sucks honestly. But at the same time, it does make you feel comfortable. Let me tell you. Yeah. So I have a lot of connections. I wouldn't lie because like my job requires that. But at the same time, when you say friends, like people that you hang out with, people that you see every day, it's extremely hard to choose.
It's also like friends it's just not, you can't call everybody a friend.
Exactly, you can't like when you grow up, you just realize that you can't call everybody a friend, and not everybody is a friend.
I've always said like I know some people and I'm friends with some people.
Yeah,
because like for me, like with friends, like at least I know some things about your personal life,
Yeah.
And there is a connection, like we relate on something that we both are maybe passionate about or like in some activities together. And okay, the thing that he's saying is like, okay, I don't have any clubs, don't have any classes to get into like these communities where I can relate to some people with. And it is hard like that. I can't lie. Because like right now we do have a very nice community of friends that we kind of
feel comfortable around.
Yeah, and we got together with these friends due to like these activities and these like clubs and this.
So. Yeah, I love that. Like each one of them is an expert in a different field, and they all share knowledge. Like I feel like this is what the whole point is. Like sharing knowledge, sharing life, sharing experiences. Because like honestly, what's a friend if they're not there when you need them?
Yeah.
What's a friend if they only want to be with you for clubbing?
Thank you.
Because like no, honestly, like at this age, at this point, I'm like, no, if you only want to club with me, then go. No, baby, I can go raving alone. Thanks.
Honestly, I don't go raving alone. I don't go raving, period.
Yeah. So we were at this party and I was like holding his water and like
I was just judging the shit out of
everybody. Like
at some point I tell her
I didn't force you into it. Actually I did.
You did, okay? You can't lie about that. Like the thing is that I was judging the shit out of everybody, okay? And I was kind of self-aware.
Yeah.
Because at some points I would like, so this is my water bottle in my hand and I'm like, and then suddenly I would realize, like, oh my God, your fucking face. And I'd be like,
exactly.
And then at one point I was like, Fatin, why is nobody approaching me?
I mean,
I was like, I look fucking great. And she goes, have you seen your fucking face?
Exactly. Honestly, like I looked at him and he was like standing there, like looking at people in a very weird way. And then then he came and complained. I was like,
you can't complain about the situation. You're crazy.
No, exactly.
But like,
look at yourself.
I'm a very nice person. I swear. I'm not that judgmental.
Here's the thing with Baha. He's a really nice person when you get to know him.
But he's also a bitch when you get to know him.
Yeah, but he's also not a nice person.
I mean, look, I'm a double-edged sword. Yeah. So yeah, I think we are pretty comfortable with the friend group that we have right now. Like everybody is such a like the thing I would say, the main point in this friend group that we all realize that we are very different from each other.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're like, we're cool.
Share interests. Let me tell you, like I have had very small circle for like over 5 years now, and like it's like only 2 people. Like it's me and 2 other people.
Yeah.
Okay, these are like basically the people that I'm like. We're so different. Okay,
Yeah.
so my best friend is a makeup artist. The other friend is just everything.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah, so like we just get along. Like we became family by that time. So because we shared bad experiences, we shared good experiences. I appreciate them honestly. Like it's just the feeling, you know. The feeling is so good when you know somebody's there for you.
Yeah.
When you know you're there for somebody. When you know they're there if you're going through something.
Yeah.
You know, and that's very hard to find when you're an adult.
And yeah, I would say that's the thing. Like, I feel like I have this one friend, like, we are ride or die, you know? Like, this girl, we've been through thick and thin together. And I love the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
You know her too, because, like, we both know our, like,
Of
friend.
course, yeah.
Because she's fucking great. And the thing is that me and her, completely different people. Like, literally, we are the complete opposite of each other. at some
Sorry,
point,
you
know?
are, yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, I believe that's what makes friendships. Like, if it's the similarities, then honestly, I'm not interested with being friends with somebody who's exactly me.
I know.
You know, like, I want to see somebody who's like,
Like the friend is a reckless, crazy bitch, and then plus like, no, we're not gonna do this tonight. You're not gonna do this.
I'm the father. I'm literally
basically the father.
honestly. But like, we have so much fucking fun together.
I mean, that's what friendship is actually. You know, at some point you have to be parents because like sometimes I'm so reckless, and then this friend of mine is like, "Fatin, okay, stop it. You need to stop."
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like that, and I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
No, like it is very much that.